One, two, cha cha cha. Three, four, cha cha cha. Hello, everybody. Let me turn this down because y'all know I get all caught up in the music. Let's see who all we have here. Hello, Minda Benda, Beminda. Hi, Jackie. Hello, Marlon Milo, if you're still here. Hey, Tamara. Let's see who else. Oh, do I see? I feel like watching. Y'all remember that show? And I'm telling on myself now. Romper Room when the lady used to walk. What was that? She used to look at something. She like, I see you, Jeffrey, and I see you, Nancy, and I see you, Angela. And that lady never called my name. I never heard Beverly. Been busy these couple of days, but I'm back. Hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thank you for that, Jackie. I did. I really did. I cooked a lot, but not as much as I normally do. It was amazing. Hello, Elisa. She says hello, everyone. Hello, Beverly. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. How are you? Amanda says, hey, Elisa. And we have someone, PSA. I guess we'll just call you that. PSA, unless you want to tell us your name. She says, welcome aboard. Hit that thumbs up button, everyone. Thanks. Yeah, hit the thumbs up is very, very important. Tamara's still here. How are you? Everybody staying warm? It's not so bad today, y'all. It's not so bad today. Part of my chat is being cut off. Okay, here we go. Let me slide this down. Here we go. Jackie says hi, Lisa, Tamara, and all those joining us tonight. We have 18 people so far. And let me refresh this and see how many likes we got. This is very important, y'all. We have 11 likes and 18 people. That means that we have some silent listeners who's not engaging. Come on, y'all. Y'all can do better than that. If you're going to be here, just take a moment and tap that little thumbs up. It helps my channel, even with these lives. Let's see. What did I miss? I'm Paula. Nice to meet you, Paula. Now the P stands for Paula. Maybe those are your initials. Okay, nice to meet you, Paula. We stayed home and was quiet, which was nice. Okay. We did too. We only had one person over other than just me, Heather, and the kids. Just one other person. Y'all, when I get quiet, y'all know I'm trying to read the comments. Hello, Jackie. How are you? Tamara says hi, Lisa. So yeah, how's the weather with everyone wherever you are? Today is pretty warm. You know, it's crazy. We can go from like freezing cold, like like teeth chattering cold, to spring like weather the next day, which is crazy. I don't like that about Georgia. I wish we would, have a real winter. Is it considered winter yet? Is it still fall? Yeah, I just really would like for it to be cold because in December there's nothing, out of the norm to see. It's not out of the norm to see people walking around with shorts on, tank tops, whatever, like it's still summer. It's crazy. Thank you, Elisa. That's from last year. I haven't decorated it this year so far. We put a few pieces on the tree, but honestly, I just love the look of the tree with the lights. It's so bright. And it's like after looking at it that way for a couple of days, the ornaments kind of like get in the way of looking at it. So I decided to put just clear ornaments on the tree. Clear. That's all. Clear. So the ones that we have on there, the few they have to put on there, we're going to take off. And I guess I'll do that tonight. I got so much I need to do. But yeah, Tamara says it's cold. It's not cold enough here. I mean, like for the last 3 days, it was pretty cold, but today it was like, kind of warm. I want the cold weather back. It feels more Christmassy. Stacy says I'm in Louisiana. It's freezing. Send it this way, Stacy. Put the code on the Polar Express and send it this way. The weather here was nice today, and I got gas for $2.45. And I couldn't believe it. I think the cheapest I seen here, Menda, was $2.66. 2.66. But y'all, wait a minute. Let's see what Lisa says. We are in the 40s in California. Wow. How do you feel about that? Elisa, do you like the cold weather? And Jackie says nice breezy days, but not cold yet. That's crazy, crazy. She says cray cray. Uh, let's see. Did I miss anything else before that? I have an extra blanket on my bed. Y'all know I keep my window open, so I actually had to turn on I purchased a small little space heater for my craft room. And I actually had to turn it on because I have both windows open at all times. Not all the way open, maybe about cracked like 6 inches, 6, 8 inches. And it was freezing in there. I was like, oh my goodness. So I went ahead and plugged up the heater and put it on. So it was really comfortable. And it's oscillating heater, so it turns from left to right. So it's pretty good with distributing the heat. But I want that cold, and then I come back in my room. I'm sitting in my room right now. And I have my window up as far as it'll go. And it was freezing. Then we had like the rain coming down. I was like, oh my God. It's so cold, but I was loving it. Stacy says, I wish you could too. Paula says several inches of snow on the ground. I love it. Oh, I'm so jealous. Where are you located, Paula? Elisa got 3 extra blankets on my bed. She said that's tonight in the daytime is 65 degrees. Sheila says overnight in NE below zero. Ooh, that's cold. Yeah, I would be too hot on those 3 blankets. Minda says, and I got a small heater on stool. Yeah, Minda likes it. She liked the heat. She loves the heat. Coming from all that snow and everything from Michigan, yeah, she likes the heat. I just do not. I do not. Where's Francis? I told her I was gonna do a live tonight. She hit me up over on TikTok. She's like, "Miss you, girls. Like, miss you too." Oh, you're in Nebraska. Okay. Jackie says I have my AC and portable heater when the cold strikes. Have you used them both at the same time? Because central air heating and big no from me, girl. Sometimes I just want that cold. I want to be cold. I want to be cold enough to get under the covers, to get under the comforter, to get under the blanket, to go in the living room and feel like, ooh, like when it's really cold, it makes me want to watch that movie. What's it called? I can't think of it. No, the other movie. I know I do want to watch like Christmas movies. It's what is it? It's wait a minute. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's the movie when it was freezing here in America. Night before something. Yeah, day after tomorrow. I said night before something, day after tomorrow. Yeah, when it's really cold, I want to watch that so I can feel like I'm like part of the movie. Oh my God, I can't stand cold weather after years of suffering through Michigan winters. I'm totally over it. I love springtime. I love spring too. The other day, it actually felt like spring. No, I want it in between weather, not too cold and not too hot either. So you like the spring and the fall. Yeah, I'm a big fan of spring and fall too. And I like winter, but summer, I'm so like out of it when summer comes. I do not like the heat. I'm sorry. And see, man, I guess you can understand me coming from the South and dealing with this humidity and the heat and stuff like that. You can understand why I get sick of it. Just like you get sick of the cold. The hotter the better, child, please. No, no. But let me tell y'all what happened to Heather 2 days ago. Spring is my absolute favorite. Okay, yeah, spring is good. Like, it's like everything is coming back alive and the fresh flowers and leaves and everything is so new. And yeah, spring is beautiful. Spring is beautiful and not too hot, but our springs are warm too. Yeah, but let me tell y'all what happened to Heather. So 2 days ago, she was on her way to the gym. So now it's dark around 5 o'clock here. Honestly, like 5:30, 5:15, it's starting to get dark. She was outside, maybe around 6 p.m. going to the gym. And there's a few of my neighbors who have dogs, and one of them has a really huge dog. I don't know what the breed of the dog is, but she's seen it like at the side of the road, whatever. She thought, she seen something huge. She's like, "Dang, that's a big dog." And then she realized that it wasn't a dog; it was a damn bear. It was a bear. She had been sitting in the car for like 3 minutes. She said she's waiting for the car to warm up because it was so cold. She didn't want to go and work out, cold. She wanted to sit in the heat in the car. So she was just sitting there waiting, to get warm and all that stuff. And that's when she noticed the bear coming, past the car. I have video. I have video. I have never seen a bear in person in the wild like that. Like this bear was in our parking lot where we live. He actually walked past where she came out. Had she went out the door 3 minutes later, she would have been face to face with this bear. It doesn't look like an adult, but it's a big bear still. I hate this time of change gets darker too early. I love it when it gets dark early. I love it. And it's perfect for this time of year because you get to enjoy the Christmas decorations. Elisa says, "Wow." Yeah, I sent Min the video of the bear. He went past the car and she was like, I was fumbling trying to get, her hurry up and get the camera so I can video the bear. And he's like trotting down the hill. Then he gets down by the like the side, like the little grassy knoll, and he stops and he looks around. He sits there for a minute, then just start taking off. Like I don't know. They are doing a lot of construction around here. They're taking down too many trees and stuff like that. I actually called 911, and me and the lady we were talking about how they're just we're just invading on their territory. So it's sad, but it's scary too. And she was saying there's no way of knowing if he was hostile or if he was, dangerous or whatever, if he would just run if he seen her. I'm just thankful that she was already in the car. He actually passed our entrance, our breezeway. Like I said, had she waited another 2 to 3 minutes, she could have been face to face with this bear. Like he was on the concrete. He was in the parking lot. That's exactly what I said to Elisa. That's exactly what I said. Jackie sound like teddy bears, but a live is a different story. Y'all know what? I'm uploading a video tomorrow, and I'm going to include that clip so y'all can see it, and I'll include what she's saying and everything. At the end of the video, this is how y'all will see it. I am going to include that image. I mean, the video, not just a picture, the whole little video that she was luckily, able to get. So I'm going to include the video so y'all can see the bear. Elisa, I have never seen that in person. I've seen it on TV. That would scare me, girl. So what do they do when they see people? Because honestly, the trash compactor is not far from where we live, and I'm thinking he might have been up there trying to get some food, but they compact that thing every night and several times during the day. Yeah, they can run quite fast. But I've never. We've been here almost 6 years. I've never seen a bear. Never. Oh, and on the Ring camera, somebody had a video of a bobcat. It looked like a bobcat, and that was 3 miles away from where I live. I live near a mountain, so I'm thinking maybe some stuff like that going on up there in the mountain. But people, they still like jog and visit the mountain and everything. It's pretty popular. But I'm thinking maybe bears and stuff like that. But I didn't know we had bobcats out here. So lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! I don't know. I don't know, Jackie. That's the thing that's scary because when I went down, we have a storage uh unit down, down at the bottom of the hill in our complex. And whenever I go, I don't like closing that door. I always put something to hold that door open while I go to our little room or whatever, to our locker. And the other day, I had to go down there and I left Eden in the car, whatever. I locked her in the Jeep, whatever. Left the door open. It was in the daytime, of course. And just going in there, and I was just talking to her today about that. I was like, what if that bear had come and just came in there where I was? Like, what would you have done? And we just went through the whole little scenario. I said, I would have gotten into our locker and closed the door and, held it closed. I said, I already locked you in. I said, but I don't know what you would have done in that situation had you seen it. She's like, I would have called 911. She always has her phone with her. But I was like, what if you didn't have the phone? And then it finally came out. She was saying she probably would have tried to run to somebody's house. I was like, no, just you would have just had to stay in the Jeep and be safe. They be on the news all the time. They just sent someone out to catch them and took and put them back in the mountain. Yeah, they were saying they were going to call the wildlife people, but nobody ever contacted me. I told her to keep my number, gave her my address and everything. She was like, "You want me to, go forward with it?" I was like, "Yeah, whatever that means. Like, if they need to call me, I have video of it." Thank you, Stacy. I was telling Heather we need to get some bear spray. Watch out for Bigfoot. Thank you, Sheila. There's no telling. I'm out in the country, but we still have everything out here. Everything is pretty accessible, so it's not like you miss anything in the city. But we are out here. It's a lot of woods and lakes and stuff like that. But they are tearing down a lot. They are tearing down a lot of trees and woods, and I don't like that. Running is the worst thing to do. So what do? You try and make yourself big and just growl back like, "Raw, I'm big and I'm bad." Best to wait a minute. I've heard that too. Best to stay unmovable. Hmm. Yeah, I need to look that up because I don't know. It's just maybe it happens more than we know, and we just never caught him out there or caught. I don't know, but I can't wait for y'all to see the video. He looks like he knew he shouldn't have been where he was because he was looking around. I don't know if he heard her when she let the window down. She's like, and then I had the nerve to roll the window down in order to get the video. She wanted to make sure she got a clear picture of him. Never turn your back on animals. They will chase you. Stand your ground. I did have to do that one time, Elisa. I did have to do that a long time ago. Long time ago. This might have been like 1998, 1999. I was walking to the neighborhood store to grab something, and there's a this house on the end had like these really high trimmed bushes. They were really neat, pretty bushes, but they were really high. So you couldn't see into the yard. So I'm just walking, minding my business. Then walk right past his house, and it was what was it? Rottweiler, and he just started barking and growling. There was no gate. He was just right there in the front. There was no the little sidewalk that led to the door. There was no gate there, and I just froze. And I was like, "Get you!" I was scared to death, but I did stand my ground. I knew not to run. I knew not to run from him. But it went on. It was a back and forth between me and him for about a whole minute, and I kind of like just start walking off. Get your. I know, Minda. I know. I know. Yeah, even though he wasn't an adult, I'm sure he was still pretty tall. He's a decent size. Y'all will see it. I'm gonna clip it at the end of tomorrow's DIY. I was hoping it'd be up to date, y'all, but I'm just not gonna keep stressing myself about these videos. Y'all probably don't even know that part. Like, just trying to get a video up, and it's like when you get to that last little part, and it's like I need to get this up, I need to get this up, and then the algorithm with YouTube and the way as mess with things. Oh my God, I just realized I'm at 394,000, y'all. I only need 6,000 more subscribers to get my 400K. Please, y'all, if y'all are not subscribed, please subscribe. Please tell your family and friends who might like my content or just want to help your girl out to reach her goal as a big time Christmas gift. That's a big deal for me. I've been doing this for a long, long time. Some, like I said before, a lot of people get on here, they can get up to 1 million subs in no time, but I haven't been fortunate to be one of those people. I've had to work hard. Um, what they say you have to, a lot of people say you have to get it out the mud. Y'all probably never heard that before, but yeah, that means you have to really work hard for it. So I've had to get these subscribers out the mud. I've had to work hard in the mud to get y'all. Not that y'all muddy or dirty or anything, but I've had to work hard to get y'all. So yeah, if y'all can help me with those 6 more thousand subbies, I'll reach 400K. It would be a miracle if I get 106, right? It'd be at 500K. My goal is to eventually get to 5 million subbies, but hey, a girl can dream, right? Nice to know, Minda. I would just rather Karen. No, I think we're just gonna get some bear spray. I'm pretty sure that they have it on Amazon. And when I was talking to the 911 operator, I was like, "Well, that's my daughter, and then I have two grandkids here too." I said, "So, I just don't want any problems. Don't want any problems." Thank you, Jackie. She said, "You'll get there. You'll see." Yes, she can. No matter where I go, I invite everybody to join my sister channel. Let me tell y'all about Minda. She's so funny. Like if I'm on the phone with her and I'm out and about, if I'm in the store shopping, and I'm always nice to people. You never know what somebody's going through, and I'm just silly anyway. So if I can just joke around with the cashier or whoever, especially when they're kind of being like, quiet, or if they seem bothered, I try and lighten the mood or whatever. So I start talking with them or whatever. And then I'm on the phone with Minda. Hold on for a second, Minda. I'm gonna talk to them for a minute, because I don't want to talk on the phone while I'm trying to make the exchange. Minda, I'm having her on speaker. Hey, subscribe to my sister's channel. She's on the phone, y'all. Minda is on the phone yelling out, subscribe to my sister's channel. Her name is Beverly Stunning Creations on YouTube. She has amazing girl. She is so funny. I'm like, Minda, stop. Stop. She does it. And I have to tell her ahead of time a lot of times, like, Minda, don't do it. And she'll do it anyway. And then I'll take her off speakerphone and I'll be like, Minda, they can't hear you. They can't hear you. You're off the speaker. What is that? A motorcycle? I told y'all this window is open. I don't know. It's something loud coming this way. So y'all give me a second. Let's see what this is. Oh, it looked like a Corvette. It was loud. Like I thought that was a motorcycle. Okay, let's see. Too late, man. Your secret is out. Just doing my job. Yeah, she is super funny and supportive. I love her though. Hi, Carmen. She says, hello. How are you tonight? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out with us for a minute. What'd you say, Snowploy? Laughing out loud. Minda is hilarious, y'all. She's like, follow my sister, subscribe to her channel. I talk to the cashiers and the customers. Equal opportunity. But anyway, it's wind down Wednesday, and we are winding down, trying to calm down. We are winding down and wine, our main wine, okay? WINE, down. I don't have any wine. I did. Heather turned me on to Taylor Port. I like that. But I didn't want that tonight, so I'm drinking my usual Cayman Jack, and this one is watermelon margarita. So, what are you all drinking tonight? Who's winding down with me? I'm good too. I'm good too, Carmen. My voice is still kind of crazy from me being sick, but it just goes in and out whenever it wants to. So one day I might sound clear, and the next day I might just sound crazy. Um, Thank you for that, Alicia. She says, "Welcome, Carmen. Glad you made it. Did you subscribe yet? Keep the faith. You will get there." Thank you, Stacy. Y'all so sweet. I love y'all. I really do. And this is from the top, middle, and bottom of my heart. I do. I truly do love y'all. Y'all make my day. I'm telling you, I'd be ready to give up with this editing and trying to do everything, around here, and just living a normal life on top of everything. It's hard. Meant to tell you, I'll be ready to give up. I'm not doing any more videos. But, after I put up a video and I come in and I read the comments, y'all give me that lift that I need to keep going. Y'all really do. And these lives too. Like, it's a recharge. Y'all my recharging. I hope we're charging off each other. Carmen says, yes, I did subscribe. Pure H2O tonight. Okay. Just water. What about you, Mendel? You drinking some red? What do you have going on, Elisa? Who else is here? Tim, are you still here? I'm trying to see. I don't see anything. We have 14 watching. We have our silent listeners. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Anybody done with Christmas decorating or watching Christmas movies? What's your favorite movie? You know what? I need to let y'all see It's a Wonderful Life. Y'all never seen that before. I'm talking Eden. I like to turn Eden onto like the older school music and movies and stuff like that. She really enjoys it. Remember Glam Fam? You can become a channel member for as low as $1.99 a month. That you can get extra perks too. You get to use those little beautiful diamond emojis that you see Elisa putting up there. You get those whenever you become a channel member. Starbucks iced coffee. Okay. Do you have one of those little bear glasses cups, Elisa, that everybody's going crazy for? Just water for now, sis? Okay, guess I'm drinking hot chocolate. Y'all making me feel bad. I'm the only one drinking. A little bit of, a little something, something. Okay, thank you, Stacy. I don't feel so bad. Now she says I'm drinking Stella Rose Black. I never had the black. Is it sweet? Or is it more like a Sauvignon? It's never hurt to check it out and look around. Yeah, but I'm surprised y'all didn't realize I need only 6,000 more subbies. That's crazy. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Elisa says, no, I do not. Yes, with Natalie Wood when she was a little girl, Miracle on 34th Street. Yeah, I need to let her see that too. No, I'm having a drink. No worries. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna get something just for tonight. I didn't have anything. I actually put in an order. And Total Wine is a store that I love. It's directly across the street. Um, and I had Heather to just pick it up for me on the way back in from working out. Um, but yeah, we're already into the Christmas spirit. We need to go and visit our neighbor's house. They go all out. I don't think I ever share that with y'all, but I'll do that. Maybe I'll start sharing at the. I think I'll do that, y'all. Would y'all like that? If I share some of the stuff that I see, or the places that we go at the end of the video. We went to World of Illumination, and the theme this year was it Candy Cane Lane? Candy Cane Lane. We went there again. We go every year. They started during the C word, when everything was just on lockdown. They started doing it, and we've gone every year. We go several times. We've gone twice, and I'm ready to go back. I just can't share the music, but I can share the visual. Why not, Jackie? I'm sure you deserve it. Crafting for Christmas gifts. Okay. What are you making? And that's what I need to do. I need to get some other stuff out. I have a couple of things that, as far as Christmas decorations, I need to get out to y'all. I was sick for 2 weeks, so that put me behind. I was down. Your girl was down, so they kind of put me behind. So I do have a couple more decor DIYs I need to put up along with some Christmas gifts. But you know what? We have family that loves Christmas a lot too, so you could also do these Christmas gifts, the Christmas decor as gifts as well. Stacy said that would be great. Okay, I'll do that. I think that'll be pretty cool. Minda says I might need a drink now. Okay, I'm convinced. Sweet red it is. Yeah. So anybody, what do y'all want for Christmas this year? I don't think I've ever asked y'all that. Amongst friends and family as girls, as the Glam fam, what are y'all looking for Christmas? It could be, just family loving on one another, peace and love, all that good stuff, if that's what you want. But yeah, let's post what we want. Let's see. I'll go first. Let's see. I want Santa baby. And Sheila says I make pine cone ornaments for Christmas gifts too. Ooh, I would love to see those. I haven't done that in a long time. I need to go and do that, grab a couple of pine cones for the kids and let them do it. But now I'm scared. I'm scared to go over there by the trees. Well, Minda, that's every year. We need to change that. We need to change it. Of course, that's what I want. There's one bag everybody and their cousin. Anybody's into Coach bags, they want this bag. I want it too. But that's what I want. Anybody else? Am I the only one asking Santa for gifts? Elisa, you want coffee? Red Starbucks vanilla coffee? Is that what you want? What do you want for Christmas, Jackie? Is Paula still here? Anybody want to call? Mindy, you want to call in and see if the phone works? You already working and checking on your package daily. You know that one is your gift, is your Christmas and birthday. I try to knock everything out with you because your birthday, y'all. Minda was be celebrating her birthday in a few days on the 10th. So we'll need to come back live so we can celebrate Minda's birthday. Anybody else celebrating a birthday in December? Stacy says Coco Chanel, Mademoiselle. Okay. I'm glad somebody else is out there telling us what they want. So, Stacy, whenever Santa stops by here, I'll let him know. Me and him good. We cool with each other. I know Santa. The lies I tell. I do have an app with Santa on there, so I do need to contact. I let him talk to Aiden and Eden, so I can put in a word for you too, Stacy. Okay, we're good. Just pour me a glass of minty. I don't know what that is. You have to tell me about that one, Jackie. Menda celebrates her birthday every day. Menda says I also just ordered 2 cc bags the other day. Sis, I know you did. You got to send me pictures. That's for your birthday. I got quite a few for mine. Huh, I put up my cash app so y'all can help me get these 3 cc bags I need. I want. Rhonda, hi Rhonda. She says December 26th, 15 minutes after Christmas. My granddaughter's is December 31st. Wow. You were born 15 minutes after Christmas Day. That's crazy. You kind of still a Christmas baby, right, Rhonda? Happy early birthday. But I'm sure we'll be back on before your birthday and we can tell you again. But now I'm going to tell you happy early birthday just in case. Jackie said hypnotized potion for Christmas Dior. I love it. Oh, Christian Dior. I said Christmas. Christian Dior. I love it. I've never smelled Christian Dior. I'm going to have to go and check that one out. Creme de la menthe, but minty food easy. Okay, gotcha. You are welcome, Rhonda. Y'all know my birthday was in October and I was in pain. You remember that, Elisa? I had the worst time the last couple of months. I was in pain on my birthday, but I still try to do my best to celebrate it. Um, Elisa, you really didn't say what you wanted. You want coffee for your birthday? I mean, for Christmas? Tamara, you still here? You're quiet. I think Paula might be gone. Anybody want to call in and say anything before we hang up the live tonight? I gotta finish editing. I'm almost done. Thank God. But I am definitely going to add that bear at the end of the video. I might even start putting in some bloopers, y'all, because whenever I'm editing, there's always something going on. Somebody coming in saying something. So that might be fun. Yeah. We are in handbag heaven. uh, Tamara was doing dishes. Oh, okay. Next time, Tamara, you're doing dishes, let me know and I send Aiden over. Aiden loves to do dishes. Isn't that crazy? He was so excited. His dad called on Thanksgiving. He wanted to speak to him. He wouldn't get off the. He wouldn't come to the phone. Aiden was talking to him, and he's like, "Well, tell Aiden to come to the phone." And Aiden was like, "No, I'm washing dishes." Aiden was like, "He's washing dishes right now. He won't come." So after he finished doing the dishes, we let him call. And yeah, Aiden was having a ball. But y'all know what it's about. Those suds. They like playing in those suds. So he had fun doing that. Oh, hypnotic, not hypnotized. I'm already having the effects of my drink selection. I'm gonna screenshot that so I can check that one out. What's the crown? But okay. Sorry, I'm late. I love your creations. Hi, is it Quibolt or K-Bolt? It's okay. It's okay. But thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the creations. Oh, the crown numbers. Minda was saying, you know what? I never even took out time to realize what that was about. I think it was like, what'd you say it meant, Minda? I don't even know. Minda was thinking that meant it. I don't know if you're number 2 or 3 ranked as far as comments. Maybe it's something like that. I don't know. Let me click on it and see. 150 XP. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see what this is now. Okay. Jackie is at, maybe it's experience. Maybe it means how often you come here. So Jackie is number 1 with 150. Minda is, Tamara's number 2, and then Minda's at number 3. Y'all all got the same amount, 150 XP. Stacy has 75. Then Elisa has 75. Paula has 75. Linda has 75. Y'all don't even know what that stuff means. YouTube always doing something new. Yeah. Maybe we can start doing something with that. I don't know. You're in good company, just in case. Oh, but yeah. Mm. Favorite Christmas movie before we go off, y'all. Any? Oh, have you, anybody seen Eddie Murphy and Candy Cane Lane? Eddie Murphy. I think it came out. Was that last year or year before last?
Last year.
You sure?
Yeah.
It was last year or year before last. I don't know if we've seen it twice. I think we've seen it twice.
No.
No, we've seen it twice. Unless we watched it again after the first time.
We didn't watch it this
I've
time.
seen it twice.
I haven't. I haven't seen
Well, that's some homework for me, y'all. I need to figure out what the export. I guess it. I don't know. I don't know. It just started, popping up with it. I need to figure it out. But yeah, if y'all haven't seen the movie Candy Cane Lane with Eddie Murphy, check it out. It's a good movie. I like it with Tracy Ellis Ross. I always wanted Fendi bag, but never had the pleasure. I think I saw it, but can't recall. But can't be recalled, huh?
I want more snow, so I flush more ice cubes.
Let me tell y'all, the
Hey,
STEM teacher at
yes.
Eden School told kids if y'all want snow, they're telling the kids to come home, put ice cubes in the toilet, put your pajamas on inside out
Backwards.
and backwards. And what else?
Put a get a spoon, lick it, and then put it under your
Lick a
pillow.
spoon and then put it under the pillow. Is that it?
And then you put a white crayon in the freezer.
And put a white crayon in the freezer and they'll get snow. And they just really, really believe it.
Cause it works.
So put ice cubes. So if y'all want snow coming from the STEM teacher at Eden School,
It's also online. It
and she
works.
says online too. She said it works. So put ice cubes in the toilet, lick a spoon and put it under your pillow. Put your pajamas on inside out and backwards. And put a white crayon in the freezer and you'll get snow.
Now I won't have to go to school.
She wants a snow day because she don't want to go back to school.
But
Y'all just had a whole day. Y'all had a whole week out. Y'all went to school Monday and then Tuesday, which was yesterday, y'all had day off.
yeah, I just want to hurry up and go to Arizona.
She is not feeling school right now.
Y'all took my
Queen
vacation away.
Latifah and LL Cool J Last Holiday is one of my favorite movies, Christmas movies. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Tamara says, love it, Candy Cane Lane. Yes, I love that movie. I like movies when, whenever it's like the The neighbors with the competition. I like those shows too. The competition with who's putting out the best decorations and stuff like that. And I like watching those cake challenge competitions on Netflix. What's the one we really like? What's cake or something like that? What's it called? Is it cake? Is it cake or something like that?
Something about seeing if the cake is
I know.
really.
I think it is it cake.
Yes, that's it.
Sheila says, "Wow, they can have my snow." Yes, it is on Netflix, Stacy. It is on Netflix. Y'all check it out. Y'all enjoy. I love Eddie Murphy. Linda, she definitely won't be doing that. She don't want any snow.
Why?
Yeah, I will. I'll check it out. And what's the other one with
I
Kurt
think she just
Russell?
don't want her toilet to flood.
What's the one with Kurt Russell? Christmas what?
Chronicles.
Yeah, Christmas Chronicles with Kurt Russell. They have a one and two. So if y'all want a really good feel good movie, Christmas Chronicles with Kurt Russell. Goldie Hawn makes an appearance in the second one. But yeah, that's a really good movie. That one part when he's on that sleigh, he goes ho ho ho. I was like, oh my god! I turned to a little kid all over again because she kept saying Santa. Can you please say it? He's like, no, no. Yeah, y'all need to check that one out if y'all haven't seen Christmas Chronicles. I love snow. I moved to Kentucky Mountains from Georgia so I can have snow. Ooh, is that where we need to go? I'm in Georgia too.
Lucky.
See, that's the thing. We want a white Christmas. About 2 years ago, it actually snowed Christmas Day for like 15 minutes. You remember that?
15 minutes wasn't enough.
It
I'm
was a
sorry.
light snow. I was like, God has a sense of humor right there. Y'all want snow, but y'all didn't see how much. We had snow for like 15 minutes, and I have video of it. Just mild little snow flurries. And then last month, right before Thanksgiving, we had snow. Remember that? We had snow for like 30 minutes.
I still remember when you told me to get a snowball and throw it at mommy while she was asleep.
Wait, my Hallmark has a bunch of them. Yeah. I just seen a new one on Netflix with Elisa Silverstone, whatever her name is from Clueless. That was pretty good too. I enjoyed that one. I love the little romantic love stories. It's Christmas. Oh my God, y'all. I love Christmas so much. Oh, there you go again, Elisa. Oh, there it is. I gave you a heart. Thank you, Elisa. Thank you for the $5 tip, sweetie. Thank you. Elisa always throwing me $5 here and there. Thank you, sweetie. That'll buy something from Dollar Tree that I can use towards another DIY. I'm always thankful. Thank you so much. If I have the space for it, so I can display it properly. Anthony bag and bag should be displayed in a walk-in closet. Use it at the same time on special occasions. I would. I cannot wait to move so I can have just a special place for my bags because right now I have this rack and they're hanging on this rack. But I've been lucky. I've been finding some really good bags for cheap prices. Cheap prices. Like $300 bags, $400 bags for $50. People just don't want them anymore, just don't know, or whatever. I don't know. Yes, I do. You send it to Cash App because you want me to get it all instead of having to split it with YouTube. Because YouTube does take a hefty part of the gifts whenever y'all give me here on YouTube. They do. They really do. So yeah, I know why you do it, Elisa. Thank you. Yep. I'll do something I'll do it after I'm done. I'm almost off, okay? Let's see. Okay, I had to get back here. I was checking on something. That sucks. Yes, they do. Laughing out loud. Yeah. YouTube said, give me all of that. I want, give me a big portion of that. And your revenue, they take 40% of your revenue. So if you're on YouTube and you make $100, they're going to take 40. And that's because they're giving you the platform. They don't have anything to do with you having to pay for equipment. They don't have anything to do with you coming up with your ideas. They don't have anything with you editing. They don't do anything. They just sit back and just take. And then on top of that, and then it's crazy. And then they'll sit there and shadow ban you, which they say shadow ban is not a thing, but it is. I've seen other creators talk about it. They'll highlight other people and just walk all over you like they don't see you. So that's one thing that I've had to struggle with YouTube, and that's why so many times I just feel like giving up. And those other platforms start to look kind of nice, y'all. They're starting to look pretty nice. Good for you, Jackie. Good for you. We all do. We all do. I did not want to, but I was like, man, it's wind down Wednesday, and I've been working so hard, and I just need to. I really need to just relax. I need to wind down tonight, hang out with my girls, and laugh and talk like we do. Yep. So we have been on here for 53 minutes. See, time goes by fast whenever you're having fun with your friends or whatever. Let me reload this and see. Okay, we got up to 22 likes, so that's better. Thank you all. Thank you for that. Oh, somebody's smoke detector going off. Huh, Rhonda says, don't give up. I enjoyed your live chat. Thank you, sweetie. Linda says, hi, Beverly. I came on late. That's okay. Better late than never. Yeah, I'm hanging in there, y'all. I'm hanging in there, y'all. But other platforms starting to look a whole lot, look pretty good because, I would have to put in less work. But I do love y'all over here, and I do want to see the channel do better. I do want to, every year it's a struggle. Every year, I'm not gonna lie. Every year it's a struggle. Because I do everything on my own. I have to go and, source whatever I'm using, go to Goodwill, Dollar Tree, find everything, come home, record, stop, charge the battery, check, make sure everything's in focus, do all that, everything on my own. Then edit and put everything out like it's a one woman show. We are, Linda, but I wanted to get colder. It's not so cold here tonight. I think today it was like 46 degrees, 47 degrees, but without that wind chill, it's not so cold. It was like that last 3 days, but like 45. But we had like a little breeze, a little wind chill. And that's why I was surprised it was so cold the other days. I was surprised that that bear was hanging out. But I guess it's not cold enough for them to go into hibernation yet. We have nice weather now, Florida. Weather not too cold, just the perfect weather. Yeah, I guess it's pretty cool right now. It's nice. So I'm not going to complain, but I do want it to be cold. I'm not going to complain. But if I had a preference, my preference would be for it to be colder. So those of us who did put your wishes for your Christmas wish list in the comments. I will be talking to Santa soon when I call him. I need to call him and let him know if Eden and Aiden has been naughty or nice. Have you been nice?
I want Michael Jackson.
Eden's obsessed with Michael Jackson. She wants anything Michael Jackson. So I found some stuff on Facebook Marketplace, like albums and stuff like that. I'm gonna try and get her some of that stuff. But go to sleep, little girl. It's late.
Yeah. I got snow in the morning.
Yeah, she's plotting to get the snow. She did a whole little thing. Pajamas inside out on backwards.
And I did it twice.
And she did it twice. Yesterday was perfect beachy. See, I don't want perfect beachy weather. I want cold weather. I want Christmas weather.
Snowy cold weather.
Thank you, Stacy. Thank you so much. I hope you continue to enjoy them. I have so many ideas. It's just, it's time consuming to edit and get them all out. Like, if I just had an extra little hand, an extra Bev to help me out. Look, Bev, you record and I edit. It's like another me. Multiplicity. I need to get a tool. I can get so much out quicker. So much more out quicker. But I appreciate you telling me that. It helps. It really does. It really does. It means a lot to me. Jackie says I need an igloo to her. Wait a minute, to him, but I'm gonna suffer from a cold sweat. I don't know if I had a cold sweat before. I hate sweating. I hate it. Linda's quiet. Maybe she got a phone call. But ladies, I am going to end the live. I'll give you all a chance to say goodnight to each other because we are family. And I've never ended without letting you all say, did you? I hope you didn't take me off my live by doing that. You can't do that stuff.
It was already like
I
that.
know, but you can't do that stuff on the live, okay? But I'll let everybody say good night. Hopefully they can. Can y'all still hear me? Maybe. Beverly, I must say good night to you, the ladies, because I got to get up early. Good night, Linda. Thank you for coming. I'm here. I was putting my homemade soup away. Okay. Good night to you, Carmen. Good night, Tamara. Love you too. Oh, to add to your bucket list, I got you, Jackie. Well, good night, Jackie. Good night, Minda. Good night, everyone. Love you all. We love you too. Good night, Elisa. Good night, Beverly, and everyone. Sweet dreams. Stay safe. Happy holidays. Thank you. And remember, we'll be doing another live soon for Minda's birthday, and we'll be celebrating everybody else's birthday who has a birthday in December. So we are coming up right up on a whole hour. Let's see. Tamara says, Merry Christmas. Thank you, Tamara. Good night, all, and thanks for joining us tonight. Stay safe, take care, and abundant blessings to y'all. Stay to you, Minda. Mwah. Back to you. And Rocky is right here, y'all. Rocky says, Good night, good night. Sweet dreams, everyone, and may all your holiday wishes come true. Thank you, Jackie. Sheila, feel better. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Sheila. Party time. Whoop, whoop. Love y'all. Mwah. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow's video, right? Check out tomorrow's video.